Hello and welcome to another video. So today I am going to tell you a story about the great Black Lad Mcrimmon and also his family. So let's begin. So once upon a time there was a little boy called the Black Lad Mcrimmon, and so he was born in the Mcrimmon family. It was a very wealthy family and it was also a piper family. So everybody in this household also knows how to play pipes and also many other instruments. But about Black Lad Mcrimmon, it was very different because his father favored his two older brothers much more than him, and so he would always get the meanest meals and also the hardest works. He always wanted to play the pipes, but his father never lended him any pipes, and also his brothers also never gave him. So after this, his father always gave it to at last the second and then the first. As before he would give it to the first, he would give it to the second and then the first. But after that, the Black Lad Mcrimmon would never get his pipes or never get a chance to play his pipes. Always the brothers would always take up way too much time and never gave him a chance to play that pipe. He would always want to. So one day his two older brother and also his father his father also. So three of them went out in a fair, and there they would eat and also have much fun. Black Lad Mcrimmon also wanted to go there, but his father didn't take him. His father went with his two older brothers. So after this, his Mcrimmon was pretty sad, but then he realized that he could finally play the pipes, and so he grabbed the pipes from the fireplace that was put above the fireplace. The pipes were put above the fireplace, so he grabbed them and put them down, and then he put them on his shoulder, and then he put one of the pipes in his mouth and started to play a tune. And after that he started to play a tune very well. He played the tune so very well that he loved it very much, and then he never realized that there was someone watching him. And as he finally realized that someone was watching him, he turned around and saw that it was a banshee from the old castle right behind him. And so he got scared, but the banshee told him that nothing to get scared about. I loved your tune and how you played it, and I want to guide you about how you want to play those pipes. I want you to make the king of the pipes. And so after this, his Black Lad Mcrimmon went ahead and started to play another tune, and the banshee heard it and she loved it even more. So she wanted to grant one of his wish. So she gave him one choice, and it was about that will he want success without skill, or will he want skill without success. And so it was very important for Black Lad Mcrimmon, so he chose skill without success. He knew that skill was more important than success, and when you have skill, success will come to you one day. The banshee loved his motivation and also his talks, and so she granted him both. She granted him success and also skill. By success, she means that his father would now be impressed with his skill. He knew that he will be impressed, but he never knew that it will also be one of his successes. So after this, the banshee took out one of her hairs from her head and then wound it around one of the reeds of the pipes. And after that, she said to Black Lad Mcrimmon that he would first put his fingers in the hole, and when whatever tune he needed to play, she would put her hand over Black Lad Mcrimmon's hand, and whatever tune he wanted to play, he would just need to tell her, and then whenever she played that tune, her skill would also go into Black Lad Mcrimmon and he could also play that tune. So after this, Black Lad Mcrimmon started to think of a tune, and when he told her about the tune, she started to play it, and while she was playing with her fingers, Black Lad Mcrimmon started to match her fingers, and he realized that he could match her fingers and also acquire her skill. And after this, the banshee gave all of her skill to Black Lad Mcrimmon, and she disappeared. After this, the Black Lad Mcrimmon started to play the tune again and again and again. He loved it very much. He saw that his skill has improved by 100 times. him. He always wanted to play like this, but he couldn't because of his father. But now he could play it for one time only. He knew. So this was a fine opportunity, but the time has ended. So he putted those pipes over the fireplace, and then he acted normal while sitting on the sofa. Little did he know, his father and two older brothers were listening to his tunes from the street. They loved his tunes and also they praised his tunes. So this time his father and his two older brothers opened the door, and after three of them opened the door, or Black Lad Mcrimmon and was acting normal. But this time his father had an idea of his skills, so his father started to play the pipes. He played for a short time, then gave it to the older brother, and then the older brother played it for a even shorter time and then gave it to the next. And after the second older brother got it and played it for a short time, he gave it to Mcrimmon instead of putting it up on the fireplace. Mcrimmon was very happy, and so he started to play one of his favorite tunes. And after he played one of his favorite tunes, his father became very happy to see his skill. His father told his two older brothers that they didn't need to play pipes anymore because their youngest son has become the king of the pipes or the king of the tunes. And all four of them were very happy, and then they shared a laugh. So this is the end of our video. So tata and goodbye. See you tomorrow again.